Utah Autism Academy is a day treatment center for individuals with autism. We focus on a more naturalistic approach to teaching skills for those with autism. My name is Trisha Nelson, and I am the President and Executive Director at Utah Autism Academy. I also have a son who's 15 who's on the spectrum.
I feel like we have a really great team. We have people who genuinely care about these kids. I'm Lindsay Waldrop. I work at Utah Autism Academy, and I'm the mom of a 15-year-old with autism.
We work on a variety of different skills, but the main focus for many of our kids is communication. My passion for autism obviously comes from the need for services for my own son, Riley. The reason that we started Utah Autism Academy because we saw there was a great need for center-based ABA services in the state of Utah.
So often we kind of get stuck doing the same thing year after year, and we don't make the changes that scientifically we should be making.
We've tried a variety of different AAC devices, we've tried PECs, we've tried a lot of different things, but we found that he's most motivated by CoughDrop. They've put different videos on his boards that he's motivated by, and he will move through folders like nobody's business to get to his favorite Tarzan video. He enjoys scrolling through the different pictures to just kind of browse them and see what's there. And then when it comes right down to communication, he knows where to go. CoughDrop's an app for us that is cloud-based. So the things that we've enjoyed about it are the ability that we have to use it across a variety of devices and the user-friendliness of it to work from big icons to smaller icons to folders to links to pictures. At Utah Autism Academy, we found it very helpful to be able to use a communication system for a majority of our students that can be targeted individually for their individual needs, but can be used by all of our staff. And it's easier for us to really buy in and have our staff buy into the usage of it when we're using it across the board.
They know how to train others when we have new hires come in. That's really valuable for us to have that user friendliness. It's been really helpful for our parents to then be able to have support from our team.
Like the cloud-based properties of CoughDrop, that is my favorite thing, because we can change something here at school and it'll automatically update to our board on all of our devices, and devices die all the time. So we've used other kind of AAC devices for kids, and when their device dies, it's just like, oh, sorry, bud, like you have no way to tell me what you need. Whereas this, it's like, no, grab another device, as long as it has the app loaded on and we're logged in, we're good to go. Also, I love being able to see when it's being used. I can go on, open up the graph, see when it's being used, know what words are being used most often. I think when the team can pull up a report and see where things are going, we're actually trying to move that direction with our data to use CoughDrop for its data purposes as well. So as we pull those things up, yeah, we can look at them and change courses as we need to, but it really is helping to drive the direction of where we go with communication. All of the different things that have been developed, it's clear that the organizers of CoughDrop understand what our kids are dealing with on the day-to-day. It's been said across the board, the user-friendliness of the app. Like being able to add buttons, being able to drag over a picture straight from Google right into the app, or put a link in for a URL for a video or something like that. Being able to modify their boards as needed on the fly has been really helpful in really keeping things up to date and keeping the kids learning. And then on the flip side of that, correspondence with the folks from CoughDrop has been really helpful, because we know when we reach out with a concern or a question, we're going to get that response back. We had a client, they were hesitant to switch over to CoughDrop because they had been using this other app for so long. But the cloud-based software really helped them make that move when he broke his iPad. That created a lot of frustration. I think the biggest thing for me has been watching people transition from another AAC app to CoughDrop and seeing kind of their mind open up to the possibilities of options and opinions of their kids and things that their kids can do and request where they didn't have that before.
We're always concerned with when we're not here. In ABA therapy, we use what's called a time delay, and it's always in that time delay that I always feel the weight of that lack of communication, because you're just waiting and you're waiting thinking, okay, they're going to come up with a word. And it's nice when you have CoughDrop because it's one more tool that you can give them that's not coming from you.
There is an app out there that we all agree works, that is user-friendly, that can be something that we can really sell to our parents as something that is helpful for communication for these kids. We have better outcomes for kids and they're communicating more, and that's our entire goal here.